Hello everyone, welcome back on this day 7. I'm really happy. So today what has been done? A lot of things I really advanced. So I focused a lot on the Spring Boot application, so with Kotlin. I created a REST client especially for HTTP 1.1 because I saw that Spring Boot was sending information in HTTP 2 and Fast API was not accepting anything. So I struggled a bit trying to make Fast API accept HTTP 2, but I didn't really succeed. And because it's not like the thing I'm not sure I will keep, like the server part with Fast API, I put this Spring Boot in HTTP 1 with a REST client, especially for that. I also created another REST client, but generic for every other APIs or anything. Also adding the cores with a generic configuration by overriding some configurations of default of the Spring. Some cleaning, especially inside of the Python in the machine learning. So I will really keep this one for just getting prompt or getting one task done. I really want to get those different splitting done. I also need the database. I will show you in a minute. And creation of tables. So I will jump directly. So here we are in search engine. I really clean everything. I keep only the essential, just this that I could remove because it's not communicating anymore with the browser, so I could remove the course. But because for now there is nothing completely necessary, I will just keep it and I can remove it. It doesn't stop anything. So I still have my search engine, my model and everything. So that's good. And if we go here, so that's the main job, we can say. Here we have the so perfect. Get REST client machine learning. So we take the value from our application.yaml. I will not show you because I already have my key from Google Map, my API key. Here we set the HTTP version and we build it. That's it. We register as a bin. So here we can use it. With the REST client. I just put a qualifier to specify that I want this one and not this one, because the generic will be for generic and machine learning will be for generic. Machine learning will be for machine learning. So here we are in machine learning. So it's working good. I am sending the information. Here we have the prompt. And here it's sending everything to our Python. It's registering everything as a list, like as we specify in the model here. So we have response must be contain a list of objects. These objects must include. So it's perfect. The model is responding good, and we can register it in list places. So that's good. And after that, it will be sent. For now, there is nothing, but it will be sent to get the geocoding. I also started this part just by creating one model and creating the APIs that will make calls to Google Maps by using this generic REST client, getting the key and the URL of Google Maps. So that's good. And here I will have the code with the model. So that's it for the code. I also have this little part they've done also is to accept the core. So we just come to check web MVC configurer, and we are going to override one of his method to just add cores for one origin. So I'm splitting. I took actually this from one Medium guy to get this. So I'm taking this also from my application value. So I have the localhost of the Next.js application. And yeah, that's it. So I'll show you directly here on Postgres on page admin 4. everything that I've done. So here we have the places. There is already things that I need to put more. So here if we take more, okay, country and city, they are all almost the same, just the name that change. But it's just to have more control. Maybe I'll add the department or the region. I don't know. It's things that can be very interesting to have to be selected among those parts. And here, so the place. So I'm giving all the information. So the viewport, latitude, geometry, location, formatted address, everything. And that's all the tables. So there is 3 for now. And I can insert the information. So there is some constraint on the key. So for the country and the city. So it needs to have already a city existing and a country existing, so it can be a reference inside of places. So it will be very helpful in the future to make things. So here we can see that there is already some data. It's just data test, of course. And if we come here, so in the geocoding application, I remove my key just for the purpose of this YouTube video. But we can see that we just have to put, for example, park.quell, which is a park in Barcelona, and it's giving us the park wheel, good written, so that's very good because we're not sure about how the machine learning will respond, and it's giving us so the name. Here we have a sublocality, so it's like the little area inside of the city. Where is it? The city, so like that's the region, that's the department, I think, and the country, so that's good. Postal code, I'm still missing some things inside of the table. The formatted address, so with everything, and that's the thing we get back, so localization with latitude, longitude, and inside of the viewport also. So I take everything from Google Maps. The goal is to when a user is asking for information, the model is processing, it's getting every location, everything from every places, is putting it in a database with a timestamp, and so like the goal is to not have to ask for Google every time. It's just to keep this data private in the database, and each time that someone asks, we just have to go through the database, and there is no more call to Google Maps. So that's the thing, and I think there will be something like to be refreshed, so that every month it can be refreshed and still be good. So yeah, that's it for today. Also, I didn't mention, but I'm using Bruno. If it's interesting some people. It's coming from my last work. So it's a very good tool that is open source. There is some premium, but it's really not necessary. It's really like Postman, but everything that is here you can keep it in Git, so that's very good. And the files are very easy to use. You can really write some declarative Bruno, which is not possible in Postman. And yeah, you can keep it in Git, so it's very good. I'm really advising. There have been really improvement on the UI. So if you need something that doesn't require Postman, because Postman, I don't know if you know, but you need to register, and if you register every collection that you have and every code that you have, so with your API key, with sensitive data, they are on the servers of Postman. So for corporate sensitive data, it's really not good. It's better to keep it in the Git of the company. But yeah, that's it. It was just a little apartheid to show this tool that is very good. And yeah, so for the next day, so day 8, I will continue here. So on the geolocalization to get everything ready on the database. Some methods also that I will be adding to be able to use the data inside and to get back them to Node.js. So that's the goal for tomorrow. I'm really excited. It has been very cool. I feel that the setup is becoming more clear. I have the Postgres, I have the Spring Boot, I have the Python, I have the long chain, I have the Next.js. So it's a really good setup. That now I just have to insert breaks, insert things. But I feel like I'm getting more comfortable. I'm getting back into it. So I think it'll be easier in the future. And yeah, like I said also in the beginning of this journey, it's AI free. I mean, I try to not use too much AI because the goal is also to still practice and still learn things, and not just ask the AI to do things. So if you have any question, if you want me to elaborate on some things that I've done, I'll be very happy. And yeah, see you tomorrow for day 8.